Hello and welcome to Loz Mixin. Well, you all know, if you follow me on social media, I've been doing the vegan challenge in Feb. Now, I finished it a week later than most people because I didn't want to start it on my birthday, because understandably I wanted cake, and I thought I'll give myself a fighting chance and start a week later. Now, I didn't think I'd actually be able to do it. Now, I'm a very determined person. I would say I have a lot of willpower, but I was like really worried about bacon. I was really worried about milk, eggs, cheese, like all dairy in fact. So yeah, I did it. I actually did it, and I stuck to it really strict, and I completed a whole month. I hit a few walls made out of cheese. I actually had 3 dreams about cheese in my month-long challenge. So if you were going to ask me what was the hardest, cheese. And also not being able to bake like I normally do. Like cookies need eggs and milk, and cake needs eggs. So actually cooking as a vegan, well, baking as a vegan is actually really hard. So I kind of missed that as well. I was at Saturday, and Wiggy came down and I cooked them breakfast, and I was having vegan pancakes. That's one vegan recipe that was like my favourite, and it was like my treat. I was like, oh, we're gonna have some pancakes, and I put dark chocolate in the mix, so there was just like chunks of dark chocolate oozing out of the pancakes. They were delicious. So recipe of that will be coming up soon. But yeah, I had to fry them bacon, and Wiggy was like, oh, I'll do it if you want, it's fine. But I did it, and I didn't feel the urge to eat it. I was like proper impressed with myself. I was like, you go Glen Coco, you go. So yeah, that was a turning point for me. I think I was like, shit, I've got good at this. But the cons are eating out. I could probably, you know, stay vegan a bit longer if it just included not going out to eat. But going out to eat is really embarrassing. I'm not going to lie, the first time I had to say, I'm vegan, have you got anything for vegans? A bit of me died inside. It was just so embarrassing. And that's obviously, you know, not because vegans are embarrassing, it's because obviously there's a massive stigma about being vegan. So as it got on, you know, it was fine. I kind of embraced it. I was like, you got anything for vegans? Got anything for vegans on the vegan menu? But at first it was like, and that was in Oaxaca, and I thought Oaxaca would have more vegan choices, but it was mainly just like sweet potato and then the vegan burrito, and I think the plantain tacos. But Oaxaca has an amazing street food menu, and I love anything like tapas. Like, I love having a bit of everything, and it was so upsetting just being stuck to one meal. It was like infuriating, because obviously, you know, I'm a foodie. I wouldn't do this if I wasn't, and it was like that. But the good sides are you eat a lot of veg, believe it or not. So much veg, you know, if you do it proper and you're making really good meals and wholesome meals. And because obviously you could be a vegan and eat just junk food, which isn't the way to go. But I was eating so much veg, and I love mushrooms now, and I used to hate mushrooms, and now I bloody love them. So there you go. Courgettes, and my veg stir fry is amazing. Veg and cashew. It started chicken and cashew, corn and cashew, now it's veg and cashew. And actually I think the veg and cashew is better than the corn and cashew, because the corn chicken just absorbs all the like beautiful liquid and flavour in it. So veg and cashew will be coming your way too. Oh, I'm rhyming today. Friend Becky, shout out to Becky, I know she's a big fan of Loz Mixin. She bought me this great vegan street food book, and I made a Thai green curry out of that, and it was so good. It's actually one of the best things I've ever made. Never mind like just being vegan, like literally ever made. it just tasted so authentic. I felt like I was in Thailand again. It was sweet potato, aubergine, and then I put loads of veg in it and Thai green paste and all that, coconut milk. But whew, guys, that was well, that was a game changer. So yeah, now you're all wondering if I'm gonna say vegan, if I'm not, and no, I'm not gonna say vegan. It was my first non-vegan day on Tuesday. It's now Thursday, yeah. And I went to Meat and Shake, had dirty fries, and had a milkshake. Milkshake was the best, I have to say, and the cheese. Actually, I missed dairy a lot. Now, I had a bit of meat as well last night and yesterday, and actually felt really bloated after it and felt like ooh, and I've not felt very heavy actually. My digestive system can be awful sometimes, and I can get really bloated and really unhappy and like a big potato. But being vegan actually has made me feel a lot lighter and a lot more like my body is digesting these vegetables better than meat, which makes sense. Meat is naturally harder to digest. So I am probably going to eat meat, you know, but definitely not going to be buying it in, I don't think. I think meat's going to be more of a when I go out to a restaurant. If I go out to a restaurant and I see something I really like and it contains meat in that meal, I will order it. But I don't think I'm going to be buying like the meat I used to buy. I don't think I'm going to be buying like chicken and beef in like when I do my shop at Lidl, because it's made me realise actually how much I don't need meat in my life. Like I didn't miss meat, like, which is really weird saying, like, because I thought that would be the hardest for me. You know, the occasional fry up bacon butty, you know, I'll make, but I don't think I am going to be I was eating at one point like meat 3 times a day in every single meal. So yeah, and I think that's my overall views. I think the new term is flexitarian. That's when you don't put like a label that you're vegetarian because you know every now and again you eat meat. I think that's what I'm going to do. Like every now and again I'm going to eat meat and enjoy it, but I'm actually going to really enjoy using my vegan recipes and veggie recipes in the week as well. So yeah, I think it was a great thing to do. It was being like, most of the time it was like being on a really strict diet and very restricting sometimes when I'm cooking, because when you cook you're like, oh, add a bit of this, add a bit of that, and you can't even use leaf herrings because it has anchovies in it, I think, so it has fish in it. Nightmare. But you know, it was a real great experience, and I've learned so many like healthy new recipes that I'll be using forever now, and I'll be sharing them with you. And it's just been nice to actually challenge myself and see how I can make my cooking still as good but with all these restrictions. So keep tuned, and I'll be putting up my vegan recipes all this month. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon. But next time in the kitchen.